What's going on, traders? Oracle today had a crazy up move. Right now coming back to the 50 MA. I'm gonna do a video later on why I had to move, but right now we're just gonna stick to price action. I'm gonna show you guys how to add. Let me shut this window. I'm gonna show you guys how to add to a winner, you guys. Like earlier, I had my buddy over and he was like, "Okay, you should add right here. Oh, it's making new highs." I said, "No, you never want to add on new highs. Yes, it's good. It's making new highs. Sometimes I do add on new highs, depending if it just started. But I know it just cracked the 50 moving average, and more than likely, we're probably gonna get a test of the 50 MA. So you guys see the alert I did when this thing was moving here. I was like, okay, if it comes back to the 54 to the 50 MA to the 154.17 area, you're gonna see some protection. You guys see these people start coming in, so it might hold, it might not. What I'm looking for, so I had a 30-minute chart, so I put it back to a 5-minute just to get a better entry. What I'm looking for, you guys see there's a lot of short sellers, you guys adding here, and there's probably a lot of profit sellers, like people taking profits, profit takers, right? So right now we're gonna try to see if we're gonna test the 154 area. I mean, I'm just gonna add a share or two, maybe, probably just one for now. It doesn't matter the size, you guys. I just wanted to show you how to add. So right now I would add here. Then if it comes up and double tests, that's with another higher high or a higher low. That's what I'll add again. Then if it breaks this trend, I'll add again. And then if it comes back and breaks the 156 and this becomes support, I'll probably add again. So sometimes I miss my alert by a few, like a few cents, but we're gonna try to get it. We're gonna try to have a little patience, maybe another minute. We're gonna see what happens here. Don't look at the size, you guys. If I add 100 shares or a one share, it doesn't matter. The whole point of the video is to try to show you how to add. At least if you do add, your average won't go up too high. Yeah, your average is gonna go up, but it does. If the stock keeps going up, we're gonna get see, we still got sellers here. We're gonna get a worse average, you guys. So you guys, I could see the buyers starting to come back. I really want to see some bigger size on the tape on the level 2, and I want to see some bigger buyers here coming to buy the 50 MA. If it doesn't make a lower low, and if it cracks this, I'll add to that too, just in case, because there's plenty of times where it came and tested it, and then like came really close to testing it, but never getting there, like 10 cents away from my alert. So it's not going to be a perfect, but support is like an area, you guys. So I'm trying to be in this area. 154.33 on the bid. Need a better size. It's still looking good, but you still need a little better size. Need volume to come back in. Another way to add, like I was saying earlier, is when it breaks the trend, you guys. Okay. Here we go. Like I said, I might be off. Sometimes I'm wrong, but a lot of times you guys just have a little patience. I'll get there. See what the average is, you guys? The average is 132 because I was adding. If you look at my video from yesterday, you'll see all my ads. So my average price did go up, but size also went up by a little bit. We want to see if it cracks this or comes to test this and holds this. Still having the same amount on the tape. 200 on the bid, 200 on the ask. All right. Stepped it up. I want to see, sometimes you'll see one or two strong buyers holding it. There we go. We don't know if that's a short covering. We don't know if that's a buyer. We don't know, you guys, but it didn't look too strong. It got absorbed right away. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Lower lows, you guys. Off that candle. To me, usually it's a 3-leg move. So it's like 1, 2, and then 3. Like you can see, it's usually, not all the time, But let's see if we do get some support around the 50 MA would be nice. Not trying to predict it, just trying to, you know, respond or react to it. Let's see if this makes a new lower low. If we get past here, there we go. There we go, you guys. There we go. Alerts off. Let's see if we crack the 154 or if it holds there. Lower low on the day. Watching the tape. 14 on the bid. 154.14. Not that much size. 18. 18. We got right under there 14. So that's not good. See? You guys see? Okay, that's a good size right here. Let's see if this helps. There we go. The tape's still mixed a little right here. Okay, you see this, you guys? Really nice size, you guys. Really nice size. Looking to buy right here. You guys rewind that and look at that size. Add 2 zeros to this, you guys. I don't know if I mentioned, but usually you're going to add 2 zeros, especially on Thinkorswim. And I think I will be adding here my first. Now you could do this with 10 shares, 20 shares, whatever is comfortable. You see how that just jumped right there, you guys? Let's see how the bid's looking. Still got some sellers coming in. Look right here. We got sellers, you guys, right here. You got to kind of match the level 2 with the tape. We do have a little pressure there, you guys. We got a little pressure coming. We got big sellers. Hopefully we got some buyers that could push them back up. That'll even help. If shorts like shorted here, which is not a good idea. Once it starts going above and they're in pain, that's when they'll start covering again. This looks like an ugly candle, but we are getting some buying pressure here. Let's see. Give it a minute. 11 a.m. coming up soon. 20 seconds away from 11 a.m. This is the 50 MA. Why it works, I'm not sure, because a lot of people use the 200 and the 50, even hedge funds and stuff. A lot of people won't buy stocks unless they're above the 50, unless they're above the 200. Some people won't buy unless it's like day traders, above VWAP, above anchored VWAP some people use. Here we go. Let's see this test. Let's see if we can get a lower low right here or not. See the 154.19s. We do have a nice size here, so I will add right there. Just waiting. All right. Want to see if there's better size coming in on the tape. On level 2 on the tape. See, we do have nice size coming in right here. Which you want to follow the big money, you guys. I know some people who even filter their tape, take off all the small numbers. But I like to see everything. We do have some big sellers here. I like to see the algos. Sometimes you'll catch the algos moving here if you know what you're doing. We do have some support, and then bam. There we go, you guys. Added 1 share. What happened to my average? Went up a little bit, but not that much. That's better than adding all the way up here, you guys. Then you could think about like your last share would be in the red here. See how fast that jumped? We're up to 62 shares, you guys. Let's see if it makes a newer high. If it cracks this, I'll be watching this area also. See that? Shorts probably just tried selling it short right here. Failed. And they're going to try to add here. If they don't add, it starts going up. This thing could go back to the trend. Volume's looking better right here. It's not a guaranteed thing, but our chances are better, you guys. At the 50, this is like a great company. It just had a bad few months, you guys, because of the CapEx. Today we signed a deal with Amazon. And then I'm going to do another video later. I think JP Morgan raised a 200 target to 210. So that's good news so far. We're still having these wicks right here. Volume's looking good. Good size on the thing. You want everything to be kind of in your favor, right? Let's see if that could be the bottom for the day. I could be wrong, but it could be. Let's see what happens to this candle. The tape gotta help us out here. The tape I like in level 2, you guys, only for entries. I don't want this video to be too long, so I hope that helps some people. But I want to give it a second just to see, you guys. You see that? We do have some shorts covering here, but they are protecting. There are some sellers protecting this area. And there we go. Just because it broke this little area, I could be wrong, you guys, but I added another share. And then, like I said, he has to come back. And if he comes back and tests and makes a new support, I will be adding again, you guys. I hope that helps some people. Like I said, it's not guaranteed, but that's way better than adding at high prices, especially if a stock is making new highs. Any questions, leave in the comments. You guys, smash that like, and do not forget, plan the trade, trade the plan.